Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts and to the Spanish campaign, where things are going, well, pretty well. Since the last time I spoke to you, there have been a couple of very samey battles that I haven't bothered showing. We have taken Saipan. I'm building a destroyer, but for Saipan, I'm also building some others, which I might just pop in Saipan if it'll let me. I don't think it will, though, will it? No. I was going to build these, suspend them before they're finished, select the ports for when I take the Caroline Islands and the other stuff around here, just so that we have some sort of presence over here, basically. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be much resistance from the Germans, because they still don't have a fleet. They are building 4 ships. The Italians, though, are resisting, despite their pathetic economy that is pretty much ruined. We'll get to them in a minute. Also on land, with the help of the British and the Soviets, the offensive into Prussia is looking pretty promising, and so is the advance into Western Germany, which is a pretty big deal, because if we could take Western Germany, that eliminates a lot of ports, especially if we also take Prussia. Germany will be down to 2 ports, Danzig and Kiel. We probably then don't need to keep this fleet here, because the Soviets will have the Germans blockaded by themselves, and we can move this fleet down here and see if we can navally invade southern Italy. The army is busy, is I think the problem with Italy, but the Santa Perpetua has come up against the Caio Giulio class, the Fama Volante, and a destroyer, and I thought that was worth showing. We also have a bunch of destroyers which might be able to help out. Torpedoes off. Enemy dead ahead. Torpedoes off. Yeah, there you are. Now, I seem to remember these designs were not too shabby. Is the ship I'm thinking of? Yeah, it is. Yeah, these are fine. From what I remember, the only problem with them is, well, I mean, they're basically like the Cervantes class in design. They're just a bit behind the times. Fortunately, they're not fighting a one of our newer ships. And they're not fighting a full-on capital ship either. Right, there's their destroyer, which we want to eliminate as quickly as possible. Still managed to get their torpedoes off. Unfortunately, they fired at my destroyer line, and we're able to see that coming. That ship is just... oh, they surrendered. Interesting. It almost feels like a deliberate surrender attempt. Okay. Go for torpedo. Torpedo away. Oof. She's turning away. It's irritating. Not going to get her with the torps just now. She's taking a lot of damage here. Also, by pushing on her like this, she is leaving herself open to attack. Good shot. Still don't think that's going to hit, but it's not a bad shout. Don't want to push my luck. Oh, we hit, but it was a dud. Probably because of the angle. Santa Perpetua actually has a good angle. See if we can cross-torp it. Okay, all torpedoes away. So there's a bunch here, and there's a bunch here. So if she turns to avoid these ones, she'll probably get hit by those. It's not a brilliant cross-talk, but we might be able to get something. Oh, she's already almost sunk anyway. It's me desperately trying to get torpedoes on it, but we do. Several of them. Well, I think some failed to detonate. And another. There's a lot of flooding. They are going down. Yep. Oh, look at those 6-inch guns. It's because the 6-inch HE has just enough to go through her extended belt. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. More of the same, eh, Italy? Alright, I've done a few battles off camera. The Diana blowing up a convoy, and I think it was a German one too, with a couple of German destroyers. Nothing we haven't seen before, but this is like a light cruiser against a heavy. It's this Italian all-gun, nothing else design that we have seen before, but yeah, let's see how we do, because the Donna Maria de Molina is a much older ship. And yeah, we got four destroyers. You're an old duck. Yeah, got a couple of somewhat older ships which are currently struggling with the physics engine. There we go, physics engine engaged. Yes, this thing. It's quite a nice ship, except it is pathetically under-armoured. Pretty sure the 6-inch guns can deal with it. It's like we're eliminating any distractions first. Or not. Switched up to the cruiser, who has already fired a torpedo. Interesting. So already lost their fire control, which is also interesting. You need to turn. You need to turn. And you need to turn. Yeah, look at that. It's taking so much Alright, there goes the bridge. So much damage. And they're quite a lot of ricocheting because of the angle, but still. All of our upworks destroyed, I think. See you in a minute. Let's prepare a torpedo greeting Laro. Might not be necessary, but it's always good to greet guests appropriately. Just firing torpedoes at a pretty annoying angle there. You fired, yes you have. Oh, actually. Oh, there it goes. You're in trouble. Jesus, Don Maria, you've not fired your torps and you're just gonna charge in. Kinda love it. Oh, this is a mess, but I love it. Boom. Surprise ram. Yeah, they're off work. So, well, no, actually not destroyed. Oh, their torpedo launcher got stuck, I think. Converse, you've not fired for some reason. Would you like care to explain? Oh, there we go. Eat that. Boom! Superb. Good. Okay, welcome back. We've taken control of the Caroline Islands, which is lovely. I'm going to do what I was talking about earlier. I'm just going to suspend these before I forget. This one, let's look for the Caroline Islands. Caroline Islands. There we go. Let's build it in Truk. And we will resume construction. Now, where to go next? Well, the Bismarck archipelago is looking pretty vulnerable, but we'll go for German New Guinea. First of all, that'll give me some more oil. That's nice. And then, yeah, we'll go and take the Moluccas. And then there's a couple of things over the fold that need dealing with. What's this? No. Don't be silly. Right. How the land invasion's going. Oh, 99. 92. Exciting stuff. Welcome back. Western Germany has fallen, as has Prussia. And we're just continuing to push, apparently. Oh, okay. Well, if we take Western Poland and Southern Germany, and then we take Eastern Germany, well, Germany won't disappear because they'll have ports, but if we naval invade all their colonies, then they will just be gone. But I think, do they have anything left in Africa? No, that's all been taken by the British and the French, or will be pretty soon. We're even helping with that. Excellent, excellent. But I'm not getting this push to southern Italy that I was hoping for. So I think what I need to do is I need to pull these ships down here. Do we have any other large vessels lying around. No, I don't. The new battleships aren't going to be ready for a little bit. Yeah, that should go through. That's lovely. Yeah, well, tempting though it is, the Kyogelios are good enough that I don't think I can take them out with just cruisers. So I'll be back when there's some more news. Well, this is going to make things a little bit trickier. The French have decided to come in against us. No, I don't want to do that. Now, I do not want a war with France. I'm pretty sure. After I've dealt with the inevitable million pop-ups. Yeah, their arming logistics at 81 is pretty high. Crap. Yes, they're very dangerous. We need to hit them and peace out as quickly as possible. Can I launch a naval invasion of? Would need 3, 4, 7. How much have I got? I've got enough. Fuck it, let's do it. If it fails, I can just try it again. I'm very concerned about this. Very concerned. Basically, the second I get a chance to peace out, I should take it. Could probably do this, but again, I don't want to risk a ship. Oh boy, next turn's going to be interesting. Okay, right. Let the defense begin. So we need 20,000 victory points as quickly as possible. Emprenable class, 15,000 tons, 600 mil, 33 knots, 8 10.4s. That's on paper looking pretty good. That is not. Okay. Well, this is gonna get spicy. Oh no. Not France. France is really difficult. Oh god. I guess they're not happy with us taking all the credit for killing everything in Europe. Right. You follow you. You follow you. Detach. Aha. Right. You follow you. You follow you. And you. And follow you. Oh, right. I think I'm going to... actually, no, let's just put them on save. It's easier for my head if I know that they will shoot them. So, right. Let's see what you've got, France. Yes, that looks rather dangerous, especially if it has any armor. And this also looks quite dangerous. Potentially, ooh, or maybe not. That's very odd. That's a very odd layout. I do like that hull. Weird mixture of guns on it, though. Right. We're going to have to push out aggressively. Hopefully the transports are armed. Yes, they are. Okay. Not that it's going to make a huge difference against cruisers, but you never know. Sometimes the 4 or 2 or 3-inch guns that they sometimes have can be surprisingly helpful. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. 10-inch guns will hurt us. Just need to push on them as aggressively as possible. Stay as angled as possible. Now they are taking damage. Look at this. 6-inch high explosive. Going through... I think their extended belts. Yeah, their extended belts, their main tower. So they're not proof against our HE. Not that you need that much. You only need, I'd say 1.5 inch would keep out that spam. So they've gone heavy gun. Let Jackie Fisher design their cruiser. Oh boy. So focused on the heavy cruiser, I forgot about the light cruiser. He's firing a bunch of torpedoes at me. Oh, this is going to be threading the needle a bit. Oh, the heavy cruiser goes. Got them properly ID'd. I really want to see what their armour scheme is like. Or lack thereof. There we go. Yep, minimum. Oh, not quite minimum. But pretty close to minimum. Because they put it all the turrets. Oh, you silly sausages. And the light cruiser? Oh, that's a little bit more. No way you think those torpedoes are going. Not going in that light cruiser's direction. Come on, finish her off. Okay, first blood. Spain. Good. Good, good. This is also a pretty spicy battle. We've got another one of those... I always read it as internet. Infinite class cruisers. A Foch class heavy cruiser. Must be one of their older designs. It's cheaper. Again, lots of guns. I'm thinking that's not well armoured. And this thing. Now, this is not ours. This is Portuguese. Which might explain why the French are so angry with this. That's a very interesting ship. But 2 quad 18.3s on 45,000 tons. Again, I think France has definitely gone maximum firepower, maximum speed. What is this protection you speak of? But if we can sink a... Even though it's Portuguese, if we can sink a battle cruiser, that could be very, very, very useful. Okay, we also have a couple of cruisers, including, I think, the combat debut of the Republicas. Okay, let's see how those 9.2s fare. Yes, very good. We also have Vigilante. And Vishya. Nice to see a Republica. But an 18-inch gun will make a right old mess of her. Oh. Oh, it's using the hideous generic quads. No, but surely this is French. Surely they have the French quads. What kind of guns have you got? Mark 3s, eh? I wouldn't say that's behind the times, particularly, but most of my ships are running Mark 4s. So you might have a slight advantage. But again, I think same old strategy. Run them down. You just get lots of shells on target. Push them away from the convoy, ideally. 18-inch guns make me so nervous. Even a partial pen hurts. Ow! Fucking hell. See what I mean? Need to knock her down. And it is actually a very serious threat. Oh, Jesus. No, 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 no. Get out. I mean, they have taken damage in return. Look at that. Right. All fire needs to go on. Needs to go on that ship. It needs to go. Anything, everything. Oh, Aguila. Aguila's dead. That is, well, maybe not. But if she takes one more hit, she's done for. Oh, no, 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 no. There's flooding in this compartment. They're going to lose it. Shit. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, had some comments lately. Oh, it's just, you're just going to win. Am I now? Am I now? Because you don't know. Oh, that's not even the battlecruiser. That's a light. Shit. Ugh. Hi, Mr. Torpedo. You seem to have brought your friends. Oh god. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. But, you know, we're pushing through here. Yeah. There goes the destroyer. We do have some torpedoes in the water. I don't think they're going to hit anything, but might mess the enemy up a bit. My only hope is that I can abuse the fact that the AI is absolutely terrible at dealing with an all-forward design. If we can get them to turn away from us, they're dead. Oh, where did those come from? Was that from one of the sinking cruisers? Velasco. Oh, Oh, shit. There's me thinking we'd have them. They've actually made something decent. It has armor. Not a lot, but it has it. Enough that I am quite concerned here. But if we can get in behind them, we can, and like, force them to run away. We might be able to do something here. Let's see if we can take out... Yeah, take out the talisman. Good, 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 good. Right. A lot of secondary fire on Laszlo. They do have an 8-inch gun array on the back. Right. Yeah, you can't hold off 8s. Damn it. There's a nasty discovery. Firing torpedoes and everything. I think it'll suffer against... it'll suffer against our... Ow! Bigger ships. We certainly do have ships that can potentially cause damage to it. But against this task force, that is nasty. Laszlo, well, she might be able to get away. Good grief. We need to run. We need to agree to disagree here. How much is that thing? It's not even French. It's a Portuguese one. 1.5 billion. It's not even that expensive. And I think she's just going to hunt down my cruisers here. All flooding. It's the first flooding damage we've managed to do. Ugh. Overconfident. Would you look at that? French hitting back. This is going to make things really tricky. I'm not going to need 20,000 victory points now. I'm going to need 20,000 more than whatever they're going to get. Which, if they have any more of these things... Ow! It's going to be very difficult. See what I mean? Those 18s, very dangerous. I mean, we do have the perfect counter under construction, but counter under construction is not as good as a counter actually in the field. Shit. Yes, you're a nasty bastard. Look at that. Now, he's just going to murder the transports. Ooh, I don't like you. Well, I do like you, actually, because this is great content. When's the last time I actually properly full-on lost a battle like this? Yes, interesting. Very interesting design. Let's have a proper look at it. Diesel. Super diesel. Ooh. Cat ballistic HE and semi-ballistic AP. Oh, no wonder those shells hurt so much. Super heavy. Tube powder pickricks. Oh, what a nasty mixture. What a nasty mixture. How's radar? Yeah, see, this is the thing. We do have a perfect counter to this because those semi-ballistic shells, they can't go through battleship grade armor unless they get within about 10,000 meters. So our battleships can probably hurt this thing very badly, but against our cruiser fleet, and even as we saw there, the 12-inch battle cruisers, this thing is horribly nasty. Okay. Any weakness in the armor? I mean, her main belt isn't very thick, so she is going to be very vulnerable to... Yeah, basically she's vulnerable to our big battle cruisers with 14s and the 16s, and she'll be vulnerable to all of our battleships. But she's also quite fast at 33.5. Guns don't have much armor on them, so she might be a bit of a flash fire risk. But you need a gun big enough to actually do do the damage. Oh well, hats off to the AI. Hats off. It actually built something good and then sold it to the Portuguese. I really hope the French have more of these. But yeah, we need to finish. We need to end this, and this is going to make it so much more difficult. Oh dear. I mean, we have damaged this ship. Not very much, though. It's going to be out of commission for a couple of months, at least. I blame the comments. All of you going, oh, this is boring. He's just reached the point where he's just going to win. Yeah. No. It appears not. The French have caught me by surprise here. Well, Portuguese. The French have caught me by surprise. It's a French ship. They must have recently built this and given it to the Portuguese. What a nasty, horrible turn of events for Spain, not for the campaign. This is brilliant. I'm loving this. This is going to be it's going to be very satisfying. Like, destroy those. Yeah, look at that. Although the victory points are surprisingly even. Yeah, that Infinite class is quite expensive. Oof. Stinks. Ah, I see what happened. They allied themselves with Germany. That's why we're having such problems. Right. We could use Chinese or British assistance to help hold them on the ground, because otherwise this is going to get... I mean, they've only just launched this attack. Otherwise this is going to get very, very bad very quickly. Still, we need to keep an eye on the strategic picture. The strategic picture is to knock out Germany and Italy, if we can. And then we can deal with the French. Now, that might be in another war later on. Oh, hello. I did not realise the Spaniards were 3 months away from finishing. Okay. So, I thought they were way further away than that. Well, let's get a little bit of revenge. Let's blow up some of their cruisers in return. I mean, even if it's only a year, I think we've got another year. We'll be able to take on France properly. I really just want to get rid of Italy and Germany first, especially Italy. They're an annoyance at this stage. Is this a storm? Oh, 'tis. Okay. Notice how my ships are starting in a screen formation with the transports. I think that's why you see them kind of the escorts just milling around. Fuck me. I mean, much as I criticize, much as I criticize the strategy of all gun, no armor. Sometimes it does dish out the damage. Yeah, you're gonna destroy it. And if you can eliminate the enemy before they can even shoot you back, it does work. Sorps. I'm gonna have to hopefully turn and avoid sorps coming from the heavy, which I should. I know are there. It's the problem of engaging in a storm. Very hard to see enemy torpedoes. By which I mean physically see them. Very hard to see their trails. Imponable. Possibly a poorly chosen name for that ship. Sunk. Oh, Flora lost her A turret. That's inconvenient. These light cruisers can absorb a lot of punishment. they... No, they're not. I thought it's going to be increased beam and drop. Just feels like they soak up damage quite well. Lost a destroyer. We did get a lot of victory points from that, though. France is offering us a peace treaty. I never normally do this, but I'm going to hit agree. We will come back, and now that the French have shown that they are no longer our friends, we will destroy them. But I really... Well, I don't even know if this is going to go through. But I really can't be fighting them right now. I need to be doing other things, like building more Hispania class, building lots of Hispania class battleships. If we're going, if 18-inch guns are the new hotness, we need to be on board with that. At least the French only have 2 of those battle cruisers of their own. Building new ships, which never normally takes as long. Okay, good. We did get the peace. Right. Oh, I can even ask for something. Right. Let me just check where these things are, because I believe they're in the Pacific, but island in the Pacific is a fairly fairly broad part of the globe. Casus Islands. Okay, they are in that bit of the Pacific. And we don't have anything over there. Kerguelen Islands. Oh, they're the ones. They could be very interesting. Yeah, we'll take the Kerguelen Islands. And the Marquesas Islands. Sure. Right, we can have a look at their fleet. Yeah, there it is. So they do have one of those. It's a lot of stuff to go through. That is a different one. Okay. Peace. For now. I don't know how I managed to get territory out of that. But okay. Blockade has ceased. I guess that's because the... Oh, no, it's back. No. No. Fine. Jesus. Nope. Yeah. I remember these are backwards. Yeah, I really don't want to fight the French army. Okay, that should go through no problem. Right, we're back to normal after that horrible interlude. But now we know that we must destroy the French. We must. 2 months. I can get another 3 Spaniards going. We'll just drown them in 18-inch shells. Massive invasion fleets. We need to strategize a little bit about war with France for when that comes. I think our best bet is to hit Corsica. Islands are really nice to take. I think we go outside in with France. We take Corsica. We go over here and take their stuff in the West Indian Ocean. Especially now we have this cheeky little base down here, which I should be able to deploy something to straight away. I can deploy something to German New Guinea. And Kerguelen Islands. I love how you can ship like a half-built destroyer and then be like, hey, just finish it. And this was what, the Marquesas Islands. There you go. So, yeah, that's why I went for these, because, I mean, assuming we don't have access to the Panama Canal, who are Egypt allied with? Oh, United States, so we can use the Panama Canal. But in case we can't use the Suez Canal, if we have to go around the Cape of Good Hope, we have a little base down here. It's a cheeky little base to be really annoying from, which is why I went for it. And then, yes, we now have a presence all the way over here. Truly a global empire. But we need to continue to expand. How does our economy compare with France? 642? This is 634, so we're peers. Oh, Jesus, Britain. You're not building much with it. US starting to get the economic ball rolling. These two really suffering from being at war with us for so long. Province is won. Just need to take it. How long? 4 months. A third of a chance. It's not great. It's not great. Anyway, that's all for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.